Hello and welcome to the Holisticated. I'm Rita Rózsás. In the past 4 days, I gave you the 4 magic words of how you can go from scattered to have a whole, peaceful, happy, beautiful life. Because as you remember, you start out, as we Hungarians say, from under the frog's bottom, but you want to be and come over here. You want to live healthy, you want to be happy, you want to be calm, you want to have clarity, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous state, trust me, especially when you start out from under the frog's bottom. So here is your starting point. Here is where you are at currently, and you are not really happy about it. That's why you are looking for solutions. You are following people on social media, following experts, following gurus, taking their advice. You are reading books, you are signing up for courses and webinars maybe, and listening to podcasts, but for some reason it's just not happening for you. And it's not because you are not doing it. You are diligent, you are smart, you are doing what you are supposed to be actually doing. Because what people are telling you, they are telling you that you have to be mindful. Let's put mind over here. You have to be mindful. You have to start journaling. You have to meditate. You have to take some time for yourself. These are excellent advice. They are excellent advice. The trouble is magic word number 1, which is fragmentation. The trouble is when you get advice like this, they are just silo separated advice, because you are not just mind. If you just meditate but you don't pay attention to the other parts of you, it's just not going to work. It's not going to stick. It can't, because you are not a sum of your separated part. So here you go. So you are doing your mind. Let's just get rid of this one. And what else they tell you, what else the gurus tell you? That you have to move your body, which again, an excellent advice. You have to go to gym, maybe if you like that, or you have to start running. You have to start doing something for your body. You have to move your body. Again, excellent advice, but it's a fragmented advice. It's a separated advice, and we don't work that way. Now let's see the third way. What people keep always saying is that you start eating well, which you do, which is nutrition. You do have to start eating well. Again, these are not bad advice. The trouble is they come as separate silos. And as we know, we are not separate silos. What do we have to do with this? So your root cause, the trouble, the root cause for your trouble is fragmentation. Fragmentation is meditate, go to gym, that's it. Don't eat gluten, and that's it. These are wellness advice, which by itself is not bad. The trouble is we are not just mind, otherwise we would be floating all of here, or maybe above the clouds, I don't know, or meditating all the time and just be this energy sphere maybe, but we are not just mind. If you have to move your body, so you have to go to the gym, you have to hire a personal trainer, that's fine. But we are not just body either, because if we were just to be a body, we would be zombies without mind and without proper nutrition. Some people are, but this is just my sarcastic joke over here. So again, going to the gym and hiring a PT is an excellent advice, but it's not enough, because we are not fragmented, we are not separated, we are not a sum of our parts. Same with nutrition, but you get the idea. So the trouble is this kind of one by one little piece of advice floating all over the internet, all over coming from gurus, without realizing we are not a sum of our parts. And fragmentation, that separation, causes frustration to you. You don't know whom to believe because they say one thing, the other guru says one thing, and I'm saying a third thing as well. This is confusing, this is frustrating, it keeps you stuck, and nothing would work because you are not separate. So who are you actually? That's magic word number 2, is a whole human being. You are not mind or body or nutrition. You are not. You are mind and body and nutrition. We are human beings living in a physical body, governed by our minds, supported by good nutrition and good information. That's who we really are. It's not mind or body or nutrition. That's what I mean by saying we are not a sum of our parts. We are all of it at once, at the same time, always. You cannot separate them. We are holistic human beings. So if you want to get out from your under the frog's bottom state, you have to realize that fragmentation is very bad for you, and holistic is the way to go. Holistic means the whole you is the way to go. That's where I gave you magic word number 3, which is optimization. Optimization. Optimization means, I know these are so big words, don't they? Optimization means to make sure that it works in the best way possible. Optimum is the absolute best way possible. For your mind, you have to get rid everything that holds you back. The stress, the self-sabotage, the anxiety, the clutter, the everything, the I don't know what to do, I'm stuck, like oh my god, this downward spiral. You have to get rid of all of this. Same with your body. You have to get rid of sitting all the time, to being extremely comfortable, to use the car all the time, everything which not drinking enough, forgetting your teeth and your skin, and you going against your body, against your circadian rhythm. You have to get rid of all of this. Same with nutrition. No sugar, no gluten, no lactose, no processed food. Get rid of them all. But it's still not optimized, isn't it? We just got rid of things. What you need to do is add the good stuff. Add that journaling. Add that podcast if it makes you feel better. Read that book. Do some meditation. Quiet your mind down. Have a goal, have an aim, have a purpose for your life. That's how your mind will be optimized. That's how your mind would just get wings and make you feel so good. Same for your body and same for your nutrition. Add those veggies and have a good quality carb. Add that meat if you want to. Start cooking for yourself. Start fasting a little bit. Maybe you will like it. Start going to the gym. If you don't like the gym equipment, I don't like the gym equipment. I love the people. I go to classes because it makes me feel good. I don't care about who says what about strength training. I don't like strength training. I still do it sometimes because it's good for you. But I like the dancing kind, the music kind, the, I don't know, kicking and punching type. So that's what I'm going to do. I listen to my own body and I follow it. And this is optimization. To get rid of whatever is holding each element back and add which would support it. That's how you optimize it. That's how you make sure your body, mind, and nutrition work at the absolute best way possible. So now we started out at fragmentation. You went holistic now realizing that you are body, mind, and nutrition the same at all times, and all three elements are equally important. You optimized all these three elements, and one very, very important one is still missing. So what do you do with all of these? Because you might be already doing all of this. You're meditating, you're journaling, you're managing the stress, you're going to the gym, you make sure to stand up in once in a while to do that for your body, and you go according to your body, maybe go to bed at 9 p.m. You eating clean, you eating organic, you are eating fine, you are not eating processed, or you are not eating sugar. So you might be doing all of these. Something is still not right. Something is still feeling off. Why? Because of the fourth and the most important element at all, which is integration. Which is integration. Integration means that you make sure that you combine these three elements into one. Because you are not just a body, not just a mind, not just a nutrition. You are all of it. They are interrelated. They are correlated. They are influencing each other at all times, all the time. This is integration. And if you do all these four, that is called holistic living. And holistic living is conscious living. It's integration. That means you are doing conscious choices. When you go to the store, you remember this. When you are sitting all day long, you remember this. When you feel the elevated stress, you do this. But knowing that you choose the best possible nutrition, you choose the best exercise, you do the mindfulness which suits you, which would make your body and mind feel good. That's integration. That's how you use these three elements in day after day. That's conscious living. To take time for nutrition, to take time each day to move your body and relax your mind. This is holistic living. And that is going to give you your end result. The best possible life what you can have. The best possible life what you can have is a holistic life. And if you remember all of this, holistic living is conscious living. That's how you go from scattered through becoming holistic, optimizing the parts, integrating all of them into one holistic lifestyle. Then you can feel amazing. With this, you can reach whatever you want. You can have or be or become whatever you want. If you want a lot of money, it's still the same. If you want to get rid of your illness, same. If you want to become pregnant, that's the same. If you want to lose weight after having your son, it's the same. If you want to start your business, it's the same. It is the same process all the time. That is holistic living. That is according to how we have been designed. I hope it makes a lot of sense to you. It took me 15 years to get here, and obviously there is a lot more here within each element what we need to get rid of and what we need to add. So I'm working on an online course. I know, another online course, because that would be the best format for me to give all of this to you. The step-by-step solution, how you come from here to there. If you are interested in that, it's going to be a 6-step process, a 30-day process, how to get from scattered to whole again. If you are interested in that course, what I am currently creating, please join the waiting list down there, and I would love to hear your opinion. What do you think of this? Thank you for your attention.